Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Minami and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time on my channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell and join the Saucy Nation. Like, yeah, we're giving sauce back to back. Yeah. So today's video is all about this beautiful PIXIE cut. This video is sponsored by Jolie and Mina on Instagram. They sent me this beautiful PIXIE cut and I'm totally completely in love with this look. So if you like to see how I installed this PIXIE and styled it and how you can go about your commands and everything to get this wig and rock it this summer, then do well to keep on watching, okay? And with all that said, let's jump straight into this tutorial. The wig came in this beautiful yellow bag. It came with this brown dome cap. It came, of course, with the wig, yes, and this tiny little gift. Oh, that's so sweet of them. So the wig came like this, like looking very beautiful. It came already, the knots are bleached, the hairline has been plucked. What? The wig came and you have little or nothing to do. So it had 3 combs at the side and 1 behind, just so that you can wear it even without laying it, just for extra security and all that. So this is how it's looking, the hairline. Can you see that? I got to be gel just to push my hair back, just to slick it such that the hair is not all over the place, since we are going to be doing the bald cap method, okay? And one fun fact, this is the first time I'm doing the bald cap method on myself, and I think I did a pretty good job, because even after taking out this wig, my bald cap was still there and I wore another wig again, so it was so beautiful. So in order to do the bald cap method, you just have to put on this dome cap, pull it to the front, cut out a little bit from the cap such that your ears can come through. Then I went in with this got to be spray, and I'm just going to spray it close to my hairline such that the cap is going to, you know, lay flat. And the reason behind the bald cap method is such that it protects your hairline, your edges, because the gum is not going to be directly on your edges, so it's going to be on the cap, thereby protecting your edges. So that's it. So after that, I went in and made sure that the glue was dry. That's the spray was dry. Then I'm just going to cut out the excess cap like you see here. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it. It's really easy to use, like a small scissors or anything that you have, but this is what I had at the moment, so I'm just going to use it to cut out the cap like you see me do. My skin is breaking out and it's terrible. I have acne, scars, hyperpigmentation and everything, but we move, bruh, we move. Okay, so far this is how I'm looking. To just like cut out any excess. After this, I'm going to go into the transparent got to be, and I'm just going to go back towards the edges of the cap, and I'm just going to put it so that it lays flat. You're sure that the cap is not lifting. After applying the gel, I'm going to go in with my dryer just to make sure that it's completely dry. Then I went in with my foundation, the foundation that is my skin tone, so you could use your skin tone too. So I'm just going to blend all that in so that it mimics your scalp. And I'm not going to be applying foundation on the lace of the wig since it already came bleached, so this is just going to be mimicking my scalp from under. Okay, and the bald cap is looking pretty nice. To think it's the first time I'm doing it on myself, so I'm just going to go in with some alcohol and some cotton, and I'm just going to take out the foundation that is on the hairline, because foundation on your skin, like if it's touching your skin directly, plus the glue, is really going to irritate your skin if you stay with the wig for a long time. So far it's looking good. I just went ahead to kind of measure the wig again to see if there's any bald cap that is seeping through the lace when I wear it. If not, I was going to take it out. So I'm just going to cut out the excess lace behind. Then I'm just going to be using the got to be spray for this install today, because I really don't want to have the wig on for a long time. And even still, even after using it, I had the wig for more than 3 days and it didn't come out. After this, I'm just going to cut out my ear tabs. Like a quick story, once I was applying somebody's wig, installing it, then I had to cut out the excess, because some frontals actually come bigger than your hairline, like the front part of your hair. So you have to really cut it so that it fits your ear tabs and it fits well to your head. And I was cutting, the woman was like, why am I wasting her frontal? I didn't even know what to tell her. See, so I'm just going to cut it so that it fits completely. And the best thing that I'll advise, like what you see me do, is to install the hair in sections. Like I'm going to go in section by section. I'm going to go in with the got to be spray, then go in with my dryer in the medium heat. Like you don't want to go in with too much heat, just medium heat, like cool air. And I'm just going to go back and forth from the side to the center, then to the other side, and just make sure that everything is glued down well. Another thing that I advise that I would have done it is to cut out the lace before gluing it down. But since it was the first time I was applying the wig, this also works. But either ways, if it's going to trouble you, then just go ahead to cut out the excess lace before gluing it down. So I just kept going section by section. After that, I went in with my dryer, of course, to make sure that it's dry. Yeah, so that's it. So you have to feel it with your hands to make sure that it's completely dry and not sticky anymore. After that, I went in with some cotton pad and of course some alcohol again, and I'm just going to go lightly on top of the hair just to clean it, because sometimes the got to be spray makes the hair hard since you dried it. So you just have to go in with some alcohol lightly, just wipe the hair and then comb it through to free the hair from all the glue or anything that may have extended to the hair. And this part is also good to use like a small scissors or something, but I couldn't find my scissors at this time and I was in a haste to go out and I had to do this video. So I just went in with my razor, my brow razor. Then I went in with the big scissors. Like I was struggling here, but I just kept going back and forth. And after cutting your lace, if you discover that any part is lifting, simple, you just have to go back again with the spray or the gel, whatever you're using. And alcohol is very important, because like you see me do, each time I see that I have too much glue somewhere, or the glue is trying to have that white cast, I just go back again with some alcohol and just clean it, and it looks natural, as you see. So there was a little bit of the lace that was trying to lift, so I just went back again with the got to be spray, my dryer, and that's it. So I just kept cutting the lace in sections, just going back and forth in sections. Yes. And these lace, did I mention it came pre-plucked and everything? So if you want, when making your order, they could still shape it completely for you, like trim the back and everything, but it comes in long, because such that you know how to style it. You can actually style it long or short. So that's just it. So it came like this. I actually had to, since I was in a haze, I asked my friend to help me trim a little bit of the back. But the second time I was wearing the wig, I went in again to just make it a little bit short. That's why you saw the wig looking shorter in the intro. So after that, I just went in to take out some hair, which I'm going to use for the baby hair. I don't want so much. Then I went in again with the got to be spray, because like you saw, this other side was lifting. So I just kept going back and forth. I'm going to go in with my elastic band just to tie it such that the lace can lay well and look really natural. While my lace is getting laid, I'm just going to go ahead to style the wig. And I'm going with my faithful salon mousse. I'm just going to put it everywhere just to try to make the lace flat. Then I went in with my heat protecting spray, since I'm going to be going with the flat iron and everything just to style the wig. So I just went in to make it straight and style it. So this is very optional, so if you want, you can actually trim the sides to be really short, but I decided to wear it like this this first day because it went really well on my outfit. So that's what I went in for. And then the next time I was wearing the wig, I made it shorter. So you see, and somebody can actually think maybe you bought another wig which is shorter. Get what I'm saying? So it's really nice. The quality is bomb. Imagine a wig coming already plucked, like the hairline has been plucked for you, the knots have been bleached. All you have to do is install. Okay, so I'm just going to I just kept playing with this front part, just trying to make it straight, and that's it. And if you have watched up to this point, thank you so much. Keep watching, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and join the Saucy Nation. Here we do lifestyle, blog, hair, makeup, all the fun stuff to enhance our beauty, share ideas, and talk about some serious topics which we go through. So as you see, the hair is already looking laid, and I'm going in with our all-time alcohol, and I'm just going to clean out the excess glue, then go back again with mousse just to mimic some small baby hairs, just so that everything is just looking nice and pink. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't mind me, I'm so tired at this point, but everything was going well. I was really in a haze because I had to go to where I was going and I had to make it on time. So yeah, so far this is how we're looking. I'll just keep going in sections, and I'm using my mascara one or my spoolie. I prefer this to do baby hair. I think it goes very well for me, but you can use an old toothbrush or your edge brush, whatever I want to call it. I just kept going back and forth, goodness, words failed me. Just repeating the same process, going in with mousse to just slick everything down like you see me do. Yeah, so that's it. Excuse the noise in my background. Cars are passing, and everybody in the house is trying to do one or two things. So yeah, and so far it was already looking really nice. I was loving it. I just went in again, just comb, then just going in my hot comb. I didn't really know how I wanted to style it on this day, so I just kept going back and forth till I saw that it was looking good for me. But some other people may prefer to use it like really short, just to trim it completely. So it just depends on you, and you can actually make that known when you're making your order. Like you can actually, if you just want it to come like basic, or if you want it to come shorter, like already trimmed and everything done for you, like completely glueless, you also order that. Okay, so far this is how we're looking. I went in with my razor comb, and I'm just going to try to shape it some more just to cut out all the excess. It looks really nice and suits your face. And this wig is really versatile because if different people put it on, depending on how it looks on your face, you can actually just frame it to fit. So yeah, so that's the wig looking nice. I went in with my hot comb just to make that part a little bit flat. I took out the clip when the hot comb burnt me, but so far this is how the end result looked like after I made it completely short. The second time I trimmed it again and kind of curled out the part. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked and